So, as you saw here, I've been working. The newest collection to this whole place is the newest collection is this thing. The whole idea is one sec. So the whole idea was like swimming through the cloud. Like they've been in the Acer, so they've been swimming through the clouds. That was the main idea. Here's the sail. The ladder up here. I wanted to go to the item shop. I forgot what its name was, so I can search if they have like a wheel thingy I can place here, and like a chair, so like the captain's like steering the boat. Here's a little bed. These beds are like found in every vehicle, because I wanted to give the story of like the Reds, like they discover, they go for a really long time. Like here, I gave him. This is supposed to be like a steering wheel, but I'm pretty sure this is temporary until I find like a decent one. So here's like a little bed, a cup, a map, a box of rations, a bed, because he wants to go like discover, explore, see new stuff. This one is like he got the items, he's bringing him with him. I didn't know what red items I wanted to get from the Acer, because the Acer is mostly blue and purple and green and white. It doesn't have very red variants. So mostly I think it might bring like a red Moa egg, and that's it. So probably like make a nest up here, like put like a couple of these, like this one, and put a Moa egg on top of it, like a nest sort of thing. Cause like I don't know what to bring from there, or like probably a couple of like white, blue, purple blocks, because like the whole red vibe is like they're giving. I've kind of worked on this place as well. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been working on this. If you were here last time, you would see that all of this was not finished. Now it's completely done. I finished it all. Up here, I'm finishing the final roof. I've been making the final roof, the design of like on top of the ruby. As you see here, the lines, it goes. Yeah, it was supposed to be like the ruby, but I need a lot of like this, like glazed out. This glaze, yes, this red glaze terracotta, because it fits the ruby vibe the most. Down here, if you haven't seen before, there's like this ginormous hallway, which I want to fill with beds, kitchens, dining room tables, all of that stuff, lounge rooms, storages, just to show the vibe of like the red people, like live to work and work to live. They do like they live to work, and they love to discover, explore. Like it's their whole persona, so they don't care about their living conditions. They don't care how good everything looks. They just care and functionable. If it's functionable or not functional, that's the only thing they care about. Here, you've probably seen this in the last video. It's like lore and stuff, so I wanna hide it and make a way so people can like go in and see it. So mostly I've like added doors. That's the only thing I've added, cause like I didn't have doors. Now they have doors. And the newest thing I've been working on was like this, like storage room, or like this, like a vault thingy where they keep all the riches. So for me, I felt like what would the Reds have as riches is like rubies. Of course, their riches would be rubies. They're like these glowing, shiny red rocks. So of course, I wanted to put like rubies on the floor as well. If you're asking how I did this, it's like no, no, no. You put an item in the item frame and you shear it and you move it around. If you want to remove it, just remove the item. There's the thing. So I've been working on this, but unfortunately I did use all my rubies. Most of my rubies I turned them into currency, as you see down there. My ruby value increased, and the rest I turned them into blocks, which I placed down there. And that's mostly the most stuff that I did, and I've been working on this. So if you know the storyline, the Reds were these people obsessed with discovery. They didn't care about farms and food. But because of a virus they got, they came obsessed was that the other kingdoms wanted to kill them or take over with what they've created. So they started to create farms. I want to build more stuff. Farms, labs, like a lot of stuff. They started to build them and started to get their own food, their own blocks, their own everything, because they were scared that the other kingdoms might take over them. Because, excuse me, because a long time ago they used to bring their food from the Green Kingdom, which is supposed to be built up there now. So they most of their food came from the Green Kingdom, but their obsession that the Green Kingdom might use the food against them one day, or like completely run out of food and put them in a very economical, bad economical state. So they made this little tiny farm over here that they started to resource their own food. And yeah, so I was thinking, what would they have as food source? I was like beetroot, cause like it's red, they're the Red Kingdom, and berries. So I had this like little empty area over here. Uh, I d- I don't know what to fill it up with, but then I was like, it's a farm. Of course, they're gonna be farming like something that's very hard to farm, which is like flowers. They're farming up flowers, big bushes, small bushes, and there's gonna be like a secret trapdoor, something down here that takes you down there. More story, more lore, and more of that. Something I didn't realize, I have beetroot because like I've been discovering the open worlds, and I've got beetroot, but I've never got beetroot seeds, which I want to work on that later. These I'm gonna cover them up sooner or later. Uh, I've been jumping for a while on these, like nothing breaks. Like I don't know if it's because I'm not jumping them on the correctly, or yeah, I don't know. So yeah, so this is the idea for the farm. That's the new thing I built. Mostly I've been hungry, genuinely. Mostly, mostly what I've been doing is like a cleanup. As you see here, there were like mangrove trees. I took them down. I covered the snow back with dirt. Over there, which I had my farms, I removed them. So yeah, I've been mostly like cleaning up the place. Here my cows, my wheat, my very large amount of chickens, sheep, and my sheep farm. Sooner or later, I have to flatten this out and build something here. So I should probably start cleaning this out faster and such. But, well, slowly but surely gets the job done. Secondly, what I've been doing also was, let's go up here, was covering that ginormous balloon, the balloon. Where is it? Let's see what we got. What did we get here? Food, book. If you're asking what a lunar serum is, it's by the name. Transform a normal mob into its lunar variant. I haven't done this yet because I don't know what the lunar variants of the mobs are. So if one of the lunar variants is like red, I want to put it here in like the Red Kingdom. If the lunar variant is like a different color, I don't want to take the risk that it becoming like blue, yellow, or something, and I just need to keep it stored up. Like if I give it to a sheep, now the sheep is like yellow, or like a lunar variant of the sheep was like yellow, and then like I have to keep it secure somewhere until I need it for the Yellow Kingdom. Chorus fruit, the only way you can get chorus fruit actually is by those, so I'm very thankful because later on when I want to build like the Purple Kingdom, I need like a lot of purple blocks. So I've been collecting chorus fruit slowly but surely. Yeah, you see I have a very low amount. If I want to turn them to bricks, I might like have like not a lot of bricks, which is like 30 divided by 4. No, that's I don't have 30. I have like 34. So 34 divided by is 34 even divisible by 4? I'm so sorry. It's been like so late. My math is not mathing right now with me. Yes, 30, 30. I know 28 is divisible by 4. 32 is divisible by 4. I don't think, no, 30 is not divisible by 4. 32 is divisible by 4, which is 8. So I've got like 8 purple bricks. That's it. I've got like 8 purple bricks, no more. And like 3 chorus fruit. So if I get like one more chorus fruit, I can get like 36. Then I've got 9 purple fruit. And as you see here, the Red Kingdom used a lot of red blocks. So 9 purple blocks are not enough. Yeah, so that's mostly what I've been doing. I've been covering this hole. I know it doesn't look that much covered, but like, trust me, it's been shrinking. It's like getting smaller and smaller. I don't know if you can notice it, but it's been getting smaller. I've been working on it slowly but surely, chipping away on it, and that's mostly what I've been doing actually. And if you're asking what that thing over here was, because like I've never talked about it, these machines actually have sense. This doesn't. Over here is the artifact. The artifact, yeah, the fragment that I got from archaeology. Over here, the pebbles. The pebbles are the amount of this I have to get. So like frosted fabrics, I have 5. I need 9 of them. If you're asking why I need 9 of them, why did I switch them? If you're asking, this is an archaeology table. I place it here. And as you see, I can make these 3 types of banners. This one's 2, 3, 4. Add them all up, it's 9. So yeah, and I want to collect every single item in the archaeology, like all of these barrel types. They come from this like splintered wood. All of these tables come from this. So I want to craft each item in the archaeology and place it. Hopefully one day I want to build like a ginormous museum. By the way, the Red Kingdom originally wasn't meant to be like this discovery, exploring, storage building. It was supposed to be a ginormous library that I wanted to build. But yeah, over here was like my little tiny house and I had my storage in it. My storage was not enough. I need a lot more space to the point, let me see. You see this hole here? This hole was a little bit bigger, and there were chests in it, and there were chests on top of here. Chests, there were like chests everywhere, chests, barrels, everything in my house, outside my house. So they were just like everywhere. This was not here. This was over there. I had to move it from there to here. Yeah, so like chests were everywhere, and it was like too much. So I thought like I need a chest room, I need a chest area, so I built this and I moved everything here. And then when I moved my chest area, I was like, why should this like be? It was supposed to be bigger than this. I was building it from the inside slowly because I wanted to deal with the exterior later, because like it's a ginormous. I forgot the name. I just said the name 2 minutes ago because it was like a ginormous museum. So I was building the inside, then the outside. But then I was like, why do I need the ginormous museum right now? Like, it's mostly decorative, then it's functional. So let me make something functional. Let me make something functional. And when I make it functional, I just decorate around it, fix around it, and I am generally very tired, brain numbed, because I've been doing like a lot of brain numbing stuff. The most creativity I've been doing genuinely is with that farm over there. That's like the only creative thing I've been doing by now. I've been going into like the resource world, collecting wood, terracotta. Yeah, there was like no brain like functionality at all. Like cleaning up. So I've been very brain numbed and well mentally tired. So forgive me if I slur a lot of words. It's okay. I'm a beginner YouTuber. No one's gonna see this video, and probably not a lot of people are gonna comment. So, yay. So yeah, this is what I'm working with right now. I was thinking later on I wanted to start with my like laboratory, which I want my laboratory to be kind of here, but a lot of it needs a lot of work, a lot of creativity, a lot of thinking, which I can't do right now. What I'm thinking of doing probably later on is build like a tree. This log here is as a point. It's for I want to build like a big red tree here or a forest. I'm still thinking about it. I have like one log here and a log on the other side. One of them is gonna be like a big red tree. It's like a tree that has existed since the dawn of like the Red Kingdom, and like the Red people did not cut it down because like its historical importance and all of that stuff. It's like a big red tree. And the other side, I don't know which side I want to do with that one or that one. They're both the same, but it's probably most what I'm gonna build here. Here I want to build like the technological area where like they make these machines, they're flying machine, like they make these like flying machines, they're mechs, they're robot, how they're using redstone because redstone is red, and I thought like, hey, why not? Why not make the green? Why green? Why am I? Why not make the Red Kingdom know how to use redstone? So make a couple of redstone contraptions here or there. They're probably gonna serve like no purpose, but like, well, it's redstone, it's red. Let's explode it a little. So if it takes like a lot of area, if it's like very big, I might build the tree here because like a lot of redstone over there, like the tree might give a contrast. And if the laboratory was big and like the redstone area was small, I'll build the tree here and build like the tree on the other side, because if the laboratory was like small, wasn't that big, it doesn't need that so building one tree doesn't give it that contrast like a small laboratory, so this big tree will look kind of off. So I'll build like a couple of trees, well, not big, mostly medium and small sizes, like build them here. It gives this that like cute contrast. Over here it looks like very busy area, very decorated, needs just like a couple of things here and things there, but no, it's actually very barren. If I start to remove like these obstacles, it will become very barren and a very boring area, just like over here. Let me show you. As you see here, it's very barren, doesn't have that much to it. That side's also the same, but that side's like I have a lot of stuff that should not be there, and I will remove later. So what I was thinking also to place here is like a little shop area or a little something here mostly, and something like a dock area where uh, what kind of dock area? Like yeah, like a little dock area. When it comes back, you take the items that it found, and someone else takes its place. Same thing here. Make a little like dock area here or here, like on the side where it like dumps all the items that it found. Uh, like a conveyor, like something like a conveyor belt, something like you take stuff from the docks, you place them here, and you start sorting them in there. And over here like a little shop area sort of thingy where like everything like that came from the Acer, the Reds like don't want anything to deal with it, so they place it in like this little shop area here, like the blue blocks, the white blocks, or blocks in general that the Red Kingdom doesn't care about, so they just like dump them here. And someone has like created like a little shop over here where like other kingdoms can take. It's legal. The Red Kingdom has legalized this because it's bringing them, well, money and attention, and well, putting fear in the other kingdoms, because like if they have to get their stuff from little black markets, that means the Red Kingdom doesn't care about them anymore, and attacking them would mean fatal. I don't know, stuff. And same thing here, like stuff from the Nether, docks, everything the same. And yeah, this is what I've been generally working with this video. Uh, just like stuff. A little trick that I wanted to talk about. Okay, a little trick that I want. If you had to do badges and stuff, mostly one that I thought was frozen to the core, break a frost crystal, frost core found in the frozen caves rivers. I broke like hundreds. Let me show you. No, yeah, here they are. Frost shards. I bought like here frost shards. I like broke hundreds of them, but I wasn't getting that achievement. I was like, why am I getting? until I broke one of them. بص التاتش. The frost core isn't only found in the rivers area, it's found like in the cold area in general, but it's mostly found in the cold caves. How do you enter the cold caves? Find the cold area, find like blue stone, blue cobblestone, blue stone, something. It's not like normal stone. So you find the blue stone, you start to get in there. Believe me, it's gonna be worth it. But the problem is, you need a sword and stuff, and armor and a shield. Uh, I had armor, a shield, but kind of everything's kind of broken, and I haven't had like the time or the energy to go mining because it's also a brain-numbing thing to go like strip mining, and I didn't have the enough energy to go explore like dangerous places to get like diamond and platinum. By the way, platinum is very important here. So yeah, that's like the main thing I want to talk about. Like, if you want to do something and if it's not working, like to frost the core, I had to collect it and I wasn't being able to collect it. It was because I needed, well, silk touch. Same thing was a lot of items here. You need silk touch. Slimy business. You bring a snail. Snails are mostly found in, well, fallen trees. It's fallen logs. It's like in the name. Leaf litter, how do you get it? It's by falling trees. Falling trees. When you cut down a tree, it's like leaves will start to fall down, creating leaf litter. And generally, just like leaf litter is like found like this leaf litter. It's like generally found like everywhere in the forest. You don't need to find a way like to make it. It's just like find. It's just like placed everywhere. It doesn't need that much. So yeah, so these are the things that I had to talk to about, like little tricks and stuff. All of these are like general item stuff, general item stuff. Exotic hardware, mine your first shards of gravity in the Acer. That was very hard to get because the only ways to get them, like the Acer Island, at the bottom of the islands there is a very small chance of you finding them. They're mostly found within the Acer Islands, but it's gonna take a lot of mining and like there's not even a very high chance. The most chance you've got is like to look under the Acer Island and see if there is anything under them. There is, you mine it. If you can't find anything in them, there's like an Acer, like the Nether Fortress that has Blaze. There's an Acer Fortress that has I don't know, I forgot what their name. Blitz is singing. Where? No, I don't. Socials. Here, yeah. Find Iblets. Yes, they have like these Blitz thingies in them. It's just like a copy of the Nether. Soft landing craft air, paragloud. These are mostly stuff that you might discover on your own, find on your own. Everything's like generally normal. But if you do wanna discover the spawn world in my idea, stuff like the desert and the Badlands are kind of very dangerous because there's like a new type of pillager there, and that like new type of pillager is an evil pillager. And probably later on when I go, uh, in the video I'm gonna show like stuff that I've been doing, what I've been collecting. Uh, when I've been collecting, what was it, like red terracotta, I saw a pillager outpost in the Badlands, and I quickly ran out because in the Badlands they don't only have crossbows, axes, and they also have swords, lassos, and well, throwable TNT. Yeah, I did not want to deal with them while I was just like mind numbing and getting stuff. So this has been mostly the video. I've been like talking mostly and showing you around, showing you what I've been building. If you stayed to this long, thank you very much. Please like, subscribe, and leave down in the comments if you want me to do something, if you want me to explain something, or anything at all. Or like there's something in Origin Realms that like a red block that I haven't knew about yet, because I've been using these dyed bricks, mangrove, um, concrete, these concrete bricks, and all the variants of terracotta, chiseled, not chiseled, normal, this thingy, reverse logs. Yeah, I've been like using like all the types of terracotta, concrete, and like mangrove stuff. So if there's like a red stone or red something, I've been using also Nezrak. If you haven't noticed, I've been also using Nezrak in my builds. I use it mostly as a flooring down there. Yeah, that's mostly it. I've been using like these types of red block. If you have an idea of any other red blocks in the game that I could use, please leave them down in the comments because like I need more variation. Over here is like the farmer's house. If I can enter the farmer's house, which you go up here, you see nothing. It's gonna be like top floor, nothing important. Down here, I want to build like a place where the farmer lives, uh, a bed, and a couple of stuff, and that's mostly it. So, like I said, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you like it. Well, if you actually like my videos, share it to someone that you think might like it. And this has been Virgo, and see you later.